The Harvest.
Welcome, you are listening to The Harvest with Amira Dekhili. The fourth edition of the Intra-African Trade Fair continues today at the Exhibition Palace in Algiers. On the fifth day of the exhibition, President of the Algerian Council of the Nation, Azouz Nasri, visited the pavilions with agreement signing and official meetings continued. The program also includes an Algeria-Zimbabwe economic dialogue, an interactive session led by Olusegun Obasanjo, Chairman of the Advisory Council of the Intra-African Trade Fair, and side events such as the African Research and Innovation Hub, the African Auto Show, the AU Youth Startup Initiative, and the Connects Forum. As part of the event, Algeria State Oil Company Sonatrach signed a memorandum of understanding with the Kenyan National Petroleum Corporation, along with 3 contracts with national institutions to rehabilitate the pipeline network. Algerian public and private companies signed several agreements with counterparts from Mauritania, Tunisia, Libya, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, and Egypt, with a total value exceeding $310 million. Algeria and Uganda signed a cooperation agreement between Finance Minister Abdelkarim Bouzerd and Ugandan Finance Planning and Economic Development Minister Matia Kasaija. On the sideline of the exhibition, African entrepreneurs are sharing their stories and ambitions. Nassou Fofana from Sierra Leone underlined the importance of the marketplace in opening doors for the African businesses on the global stage. Let's listen to her in Emmanuel's microphone.
Being here is actually a great opportunity to showcase Africa, but in my case, Sierra Leone. We believe that coming together in a way like this, at this marketplace, has created lots of opportunities. I am a small business owner, but the people who have actually shown interest in my products, including the Women's Green Bank, which we are trying to establish, is phenomenal. I don't see any other situation where we can actually have this type of access to showcase anything that comes from our continent. So I'm very, very happy that I had the opportunity, with the support of Oakwood Green, to be here with my government to showcase Sierra Leone and what we are doing, especially as women.
From her part, Mabalaka Kuana Lichi from Lesotho, she expressed happiness at being part of the event, noting that it met her expectations. Let's listen always in Emmanuel's microphone.
I am here to exhibit the products. We produce the natural products for the hair and the body. I am happy to be part of the IATF 2025 exhibition. So I am glad that we got the opportunity, because yes, we had the expectations and I think they are met, because there are people who are willing to make business with us. There are people who are willing to offer themselves to help us to export our products to Algeria and some other countries.
In Ethiopia, the Second African Climate Summit opened today, organized by the African Union Commission and running until September 10th under the theme Accelerating Global Climate Solutions, Financing Resilient and Green Development in Africa. The summit seeks to forge a unified African vision on the climate action, highlight African-led solution, and push for fair access to climate finance. It stresses the continent's key role in global climate solutions, despite contributing little to emissions while being heavily affected by their impacts. UN Under-Secretary General for Peacekeeping Operations Jean-Pierre Lacroix concluded a 5-day visit to the Democratic Republic of Congo in Benin. He condemned the obstacles imposed by M23 rebels on MONUSCO. Former Burundi Foreign Minister Ezekiel Nibigera has been appointed as the new head of the Economic Community of Central African States for a 5-year term. In sport, 11 matches are on the schedule today for the match day 8 of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Highlights include Guinea versus Algeria, Uganda versus Somalia in Group G, Equatorial Guinea versus Tunisia in Group H, and the day's top clash between Ghana and Mali in Group I. In the same group, yesterday, Comoros boosted their qualification hopes with a 2-0 win over the Central African Republic. With that, we conclude today's news. Thank you for listening.
Under the slogan "Towards New Opportunities,"